Well, good morning everyone. Hope you're doing good and having a great week. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for your support. And to all our viewers and those recently subscribed, thank you and welcome to the channel. There have been a number of videos that have been released by awesome content creators in our community, sharing their 1-ounce silver bars collection. So I thought I'll jump on the same bandwagon and share with you what I've collected so far for my 1-ounce silver bars since I started collecting them at the start of this year. For those of you who have been following my channel and have watched my previous videos of my silver bars collection, you will know that I kept my 1-ounce silver bars in this very cheap Daiso box. The last time that you saw it, it was only half full. It's almost completely full now. I've been pretty busy collecting these silver bars. So for this video, I'm going to lay them all out on the table over here. I'll start by laying out the bars that you've probably seen before. Then after that, I'll add in all the other bars that I've collected so far. Alright, I have all the silver bars laid out. For those who've been following my channel, you've probably seen this before. There are a total of 16 ounces over here. And as a quick recap, I'll just run through them quickly. I'll start with this bar over here. This is a Stagecoach silver bar that was given to me by Liberty Blade Silver. A really awesome piece. Next, we have this Dragon TD Bank silver bar, which was a trade that I did with the Canadian Silver Seeker. I traded AMC Silver Maple Leaf with him for this silver bar. Again, a really awesome piece. Just over here, we have the 5 vintage Johnson Matthey silver bar, still in their original packaging. And again, all these bars are sequentially numbered. Just over here, I have the 2 Morgan silver bars from the Highland Mint. And here we have the Pan American silver bar by the Northwest Territorial Mint. Moving along, we have these 3 vintage silver bars. Actually, I showed these bars a few times before. They are all from the United States Silver Corporation. And just over here, we have 2 generic silver bars that I purchased from Bullion Star. Here we have a bar from Heraeus, and the other is from Nadir. Finally, we have this really vintage silver bar, the Dick Pereira silver bar that I purchased from Bullion Exchanges in New York City. This bar is individually serialized, so this was actually quite a great score. Alright, with all the bars that previously shown on video, let me just go ahead and get all the other bars that I've added to this collection and lay them out on this table over here. Okay, so here are all the silver bars that I recently picked up over the last few months. There's actually quite a few, and I managed to get them to fit into the camera screen. As a quick count, there's a total of 26 ounces that I added to this stack. So plus the original 16 ounces, there are a total of 42 ounces of silver right over here. I'm going to show them to you quickly one at a time. But before we get into them, do leave me a like if you enjoy this sort of content. And don't forget to share and subscribe. So let's get into it. So the way that the bars are currently laid out might look a little bit confusing, but not to worry. There's a system to this madness. Right over here are the 16 bars that I just showed to you a moment ago. And in this pile here are the Bullion or generic silver bars that I currently have in my stack. And just over here, I have 5 vintage silver bars that I found in Singapore. I'll start with my latest addition to this stack. This is an Australian silver bar minted by the CPG Group, and I purchased this bar from Bullion Now, a Bullion store located in Melbourne of Victoria. And next we have these Scottsdale silver bars. These are the Lion silver bar. I have 4 of them in the capsule and another 6 in their original plastic sleeve. These are really beautiful silver bars. They do hold quite a high premium actually. But these silver bars here give me a total of 10 ounces. And all of them are from the Scottsdale Mint. From a private sale, I did manage to score a further 8 Morgan silver bars from the Highland Mint. This is from a same seller. They are all in their original plastic sleeve. Unfortunately, one has detached, but they are all still in really good, pretty much uncirculated condition. And with these 8 silver bars, and plus the 2 that I originally have in my stack, I have a total of 10 Morgan silver bars from the Highland Mint. Next, I have these 2 generic silver bars to show you. Nothing really special about them. Here's one from the Golden State Mint, which I've already placed into a capsule. And right over here, we have a silver bar from AdMax. This is a silver bar from their Lunar series. Here we have the Year of the Dragon from 2012. There's actually quite a range of lunar bars from this series. Unfortunately, this is the only one that I have. But the great thing about this bar is that it's still in its original plastic packaging. I'm still debating whether to break this bar up from the packaging and place it into a capsule, but I'll leave that decision for another video. Finally, let's have a quick look now at the vintage silver art bars that I found here in Singapore. There are 5 of them, and some of them are in their original plastic sleeve, while the last one is in a capsule. I will get them out from the sleeve as I show them to you one at a time in turn. So the first piece that I have here is a Christmas silver bar. This is a Happy Holidays silver bar minted by the Yorkville Coin Investment, or YCI. You can see the mint mark just over here. And this bar was produced in 1987. As far as I can tell, there was a series of 3 silver bars minted by Yorkville Coin Investment, or YCI. Those bars have the same design, and they were minted in 1985, 1987, and 1988. Here we have a vintage silver bar from Artistic Silver, and this bar was minted in 1973. The bar commemorates the first Thanksgiving, and right below you can see the years 1621 to 1973. Quite an interesting looking silver bar. And I was pretty chuffed to be able to score this bar here in Singapore. Here we have a really beautiful silver bar with the image of a Colt Walker revolver. And this bar was minted by DCP. And from my research on the internet, DCP stands for Doyle Coins Palace. Apparently, these bars were issued in 1987, and there was a series of these bars that were issued by the Mint, which feature various types of firearms. My second last bar feature a locomotive. This is known as the General, and on the date over here you can see it reads 1862 to 1972. So I believe this bar was issued in 1972, and it's from the Madison Mint. It's really shiny, has a mirror finish on it. So again, I don't want to do a face reveal, but you can see it's actually quite a beautiful silver bar. The final vintage bar that I have here, it's also from the Madison Mint, and is probably my favorite of all the bars that I have in my collection. This bar celebrates Father's Day, and it was minted in 1973, and it features an owl on the front. And you guys know, I do love my owls. It's really a fantastic score, and I actually found this bar from a private sale from a collector here in Singapore. Alright, I have all the vintage silver bars now in a capsule, with the exception of the Happy Holidays Christmas silver bar, which does not fit in the capsules that I have. That's really unfortunate, but no matter, I'll just leave it to one side. So these are all the silver bars that I managed to find here in Singapore since I started stacking them at the beginning of this year. And with that, I guess that will do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed my quick review of all the silver 1-ounce bar that I have in my collection. And do stay tuned to my channel as I add more silver bars to this collection that you see over here. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, don't forget to leave me a like if you have enjoyed this content, and be sure to hit that share and subscribe buttons down here if you have not done so. As always, from everybody over here, you all please take care, be safe, and have a nice day.